There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
What's up, guys? It's Quinn.
It's Alex.
It's Iconic Comic. We're back on our road to Infinity War commentaries. This week's installment is Ant-Man. Before we get into this, guys, make sure you guys head over to tblocks.com. We talk about it in every video. It's a really cool geek t-shirt subscription service. And if you use our code IconicTBX, you can save 10% off a really cool geek t-shirt. Now, Ant-Man, I think we can all agree it was a sleeper.
It snuck right by us as one of the greats.
Oh yeah.
One of the, I want to say it's one of the best in the MCU for what it is.
Oh, it's like top 7 for me.
Yeah, I mean,
is saying something.
which, you know, for this one though, when I saw Paul Rudd, I was like, ooh, I don't know, because he's rom-com.
Yeah.
He's rom-com, but, I mean, he's kind of funny, but...
Like, my biggest, thing, when I was thinking about Paul Rudd, I always thought about Anchorman. That's, like, the first thing I thought about.
I thought of role models.
Okay. But now, when I see Paul Rudd, I think Ant-Man. That's what I think, and I think that's because he did such a good job with this character, and I don't think we need to talk anymore about it. Let's just play the movie.
Yeah,
all right?
Let's just do this thing.
So there's going to be a timer in the bottom of the screen, bottom corner down here, for you guys to sync up your copy of Ant-Man with us, but without further ado, let's get into this thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. And boom!
There's the Triskelion from Winter Soldier. They're building the S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters. The de-aging here is top-notch.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Definitely.
Hello, Hank. You're supposed to be in Moscow.
I took a detour through your defense land.
So this is 2 years before he died. Stark died.
And you think it's a
Look at
poor
that.
attempt to replicate my work.
Look at
That
that.
looks really good. And
can't
the
even
aging
tell.
of Peggy Carter, too.
Yeah.
And the de-aging of him, because he's in the movie later as an older
I
guy.
can't even tell.
The PIM particle is the most revolutionary science ever developed. Help us put it to good use.
You turn me into your errand boy. And now
I
you
can
find
tell a
me
little
The
bit
lips.
right there, but
It's the lips
that's
a little
about
bit.
it.
Yeah. Nice.
You mention my wife again, and I'll show you ferocity.
Oh.
Look at me, you said it.
I formally tender my resignation.
We don't accept it. Formally,
Formally.
we need you. The PIM particle is a miracle, please. Don't let your past determine the future.
As long as I am alive, nobody will ever get that formula.
Well,
You know what was really cool right there is even with the de-aging, you could still tell he was intense right there.
oh yeah. Well, it's because they actually used Michael Douglas.
Wait, where? His nose is fine now?
It was just the blood. He wiped the blood.
You really want to find out what it's like when you can't see him coming? I've known Hank Pym for a long time. He's no security risk. Unless we make him one.
That look, though.
one of the weirder
Yeah.
Marvel
Like,
page
I really
flaps.
didn't know what to think starting this movie.
I know. I like even to this point. I was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. You know, I love how Marvel writes their characters. Like, every single character that we have come across, if they didn't have them there, we would have had a different movie.
Yeah. Like
Like the airport scene with Giant Man.
oh yeah.
And I love this part too. That's awesome.
Move.
Nah.
We're coming on the left side, right? Just over here. See this room?
Nice. I'm gonna miss you, Scott. I love this.
I'll miss you, stuff. I miss you too, PG.
That's awesome. God.
Man, you guys got the weirdest goodbye rituals.
It was a bold move to go with Scott Lang, the second Ant-Man in the comics.
Yeah.
Hank Pym being the first, obviously. But I like how Hank Pym was Ant-Man at one point in this universe.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So there still have been 2 Ant-Man and 2 Wasps. You have Janet Van Dyne, and now you're gonna have Hope Van Dyne.
Yep.
Dude, one of my favorite, I can't remember what it was. It was an Avengers comic, but because Hank Pym in the comics was not a good partner. A lot of domestic abuse stuff with him and Wasp.
Yeah.
So Captain America got wind that Hank Pym had hit Janet. So he met up with him at Hank at a bar, and they had a beer together or whatever. And he's crying, I should have done it, whatever. And Cap says, "Go big." He said, "Go big. I want this to be an even fight because I'm gonna beat the shit out of you for what you did. But I want it to be even. So go big."
So he turns into Giant Man to fight Captain America.
I love that so much because you see the comic bubble and he just goes, "Go big," go big. This is how you do product placement or sort of product placement, whatever.
Oh, we don't make that. Pretzel, hot pretzel, mustard dip. Tastes great. That's the rub. I'll just do whatever's hot and fresh. In the backseat, pronto. Sure thing, Dale. Darby, could you just take care of the city? Thanks.
Does Baskin Robbins, any of them serve anything besides ice cream, any hot food?
I don't think so.
3 years at San Quentin, huh?
Baskin Robbins always finds out.
No one would hire me. Breaking, entering, grand larceny. I'm sorry, I don't do it anymore. I just try to respect. I couldn't be happier about it. Really? Yeah. Thank you. You really stuck it to those billionaire SOBs. The more I read about what she did and stuff, I'm like, I know this guy. I'm in charge of this guy. Well, I'm very happy in this job. Yeah. Appreciate the opportunity. Well, you fly, of course. Can't keep you on. Wait, what? Fire? Yeah. Yeah, look, he wasn't a
He's like, yeah,
No, it wasn't a violent crime. It was a cool crime. I'll tell you what, though, this was totally off the books, off the records. But if you want to grab one of those mango fruit blasts on the way out the door, I'll just pretend I didn't see it.
My God.
We took him up on his offer, though.
He kind of looks like Dane Cook right here. I just realized that.
I could see it. You know what I've realized is as I've grown up, Dane Cook's not that funny.
He's not. Really not.
It was a lot of screaming.
The first time I saw Dane Cook, the first time I saw a special of his when I was younger and really didn't have a good sense of humor, it was funny.
Well, it's because it was just inappropriate.
Yeah. But now
Are these guys always partying?
I guess.
Because that's the same party that he crashes through, when he turns into Ant-Man the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Waffles.
I was. I got fired. They find who you are? Baskin Robbins always finds out, bro.
Survivors don't play.
You want some waffles?
Who's that?
Not T.I.
That looks like T.I.
Yeah, it is T.I.
He was frozen for 5 years.
And he's from Dark Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Who are you?
Nice to meet you.
Hey. Nice work on the Vista job.
Vista job. Yes, no, I hear of these programs.
Vista.
Everything that in robbery involves threat. I hate violence. I burgled them. Cat.
You mean your
I burgled.
Yeah.
Burglared?
Right? and it added up to millions.
Burgled?
Burgled.
Okay.
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 And transfers millions back to the people that they stole it from. Posts all the bank records online. And he drove through Bentley into a swimming pool.
Wait, so why did he get in trouble? Why did he go to jail if he, like...
He broke into a place.
You go to jail that long for breaking into place, but posting, like, all the crimes that the other people did and revealing that?
No, wait.
They had a better lawyer.
I guess so.
I'm finished, man. I'm not going back to jail. If some retired millionaire living off the golden parachute, it's a perfect Scotland mark. I don't care.
You think like his ex-wife would understand like what he did was actually a really good thing.
You would think
giving millions back to people who got money stolen from them. Nice. I love seeing that. PIM Industries, or not Industries, technology.
Yes, I'm still alive.
nice shades.
I would have liked it though if we would have.
Perhaps that will suffice.
There's the tank. If we would have seen, I don't know, just a reference to PIM Tech, like in like an Iron Man movie or something. Like we saw Hammer, like maybe PIM was a part of the Stark Expo. That would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love Evangeline Lilly.
Dr. Cross will be so
She's really good in The Hobbit too, the Hobbit
Yes.
trilogy.
Yes. Definitely.
And I like Darren Cross as a bad guy.
He was really good in House of Cards.
Yes, he was.
Really good.
ready for you inside.
So he's always wearing the ant thing in his ear.
Wounds never heal, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, she's a good one.
I just noticed that.
I guess it hides as like a hearing aid. You know what I mean?
Or it looks like a hearing aid.
Long time no see.
See, they de-aged him too back then. He looks good.
How's your face?
Afternoon.
Now, before we start, I'd like to introduce a very special guest. This company's founder and my mentor, Dr. Hank Pym.
So we're just renaming this place.
This is
When I
awkward.
took over this company for Dr. Pym, I immediately started researching a particle that could change the distance between atoms while increasing density and strength. Why this revolutionary idea remained buried beneath the dust and cobwebs of Hank's research, I couldn't tell you. It's just
He kind of just crapped on him right there.
Mm-hmm. A Spider-Man. Wait, that's taken. Shield.
the ultimate secret weapon.
So, I'm guessing Hank Pym was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. at one point.
Yeah.
I mean, he was with Peggy Carter and Stark.
Mm-hmm.
And Ant-Man.
There's a little Easter egg here.
Right, Hank?
What he says.
Silly, I know. Propaganda. Tales to astonish.
Tales to Astonish. That was the first comic book Ant-Man was in.
Mm-hmm.
Hank, will you tell our guests what you told me every single time I asked you?
Was the Ant-Man just a tall tale? Right.
Mm.
How could anything so
Uh-huh.
ridiculous possibly be?
I didn't notice that many of those business dudes in there.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Well, I was inspired by the legend of the Ant-Man. And with my breakthroughs shrinking inorganic material, I thought, could it be possible to shrink a person? Could that be done?
Think we'll ever figure out how to shrink stuff.
It's not a legend.
I don't know. I don't think we will.
That's some technology that I don't know if we can get behind.
I am proud to present the end of warfare as we know it. The Yellow Jacket.
Like, just the fact that he can shrink inanimate objects, these people are just like, ah, cool.
The Yellow Jacket is an all-purpose weapon of war. capable of altering the size of the wearer for the ultimate combat advantage.
We live in an era in which the weapons we use to protect ourselves are undermined by constant surveillance. It's time to
This is like a Skynet kind of video. Or Cyberdyne Industries. This would be cool though. Like,
Peacekeeping vessel.
we already have Iron Man. I think we're good. That's pretty cool. Small Soldiers. Good movie. I don't think you had to blow the car up. Nice. Just an army? Oh my god. That'd be so terrifying.
Yeah.
So it's a suit.
That's
It's a crude. It's not a suit, it's a vessel. What's the matter? You're not impressed? No, I'm impressed. I'm also concerned. Imagine what our enemies could do.
always one of these guys.
We should have a longer conversation about that.
So condescending.
And the hand on the shoulder. Really value your opinion.
Which means I don't value your opinion at all.
I'm a bit shocked. Aaron, there's a reason that I buried these secrets. You're finally admit it.
Well, duh. I don't think he even had to admit it.
No.
Don't do this.
Everything he says is like a slight, like, backhanded compliment. Like, you're the past, I'm the future.
Hmm. That's who he is.
And he's Hydra, isn't he? Yeah, that other
I
guy.
believe so, yeah.
Which makes sense, because Hydra was a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. We know that by now, that he was in that meeting with Peggy Carter and Howard Stark, who were the S.H.I.E.L.D. founders. It's like they thought of everything. But I do like how, even though she's not like, you know, what's the word? In super good relations with her dad, we know that they're still working together because she knows that Cross is bad news.
Yeah.
Didn't get an invitation, but he came anyway.
I'm not going to miss my little girl's birthday party.
I need to go to mommy here.
Oh, you don't? What are you doing here, man? Big done.
She was at a some commercial for something. I saw it as I walked by the TV. I
Oh,
forget.
the little girl?
Yeah, I
think
saw her
I've
in
seen her in
something.
something too.
Can I open it now?
Of course, sweetheart. It's your birthday.
Why do you get to make the decision there, dude?
You were my best year friend.
He's so ugly. Can I go show my friends?
Of course, sweetheart. Good. Okay.
F this dude.
The child support is coming. All right, it's just hard finding a job without a rent. I'm sure you'll figure it out. You know, I'm not you out of my house.
Wait, it's my daughter's birthday. It's my house. So what? It's my kid.
She always plays a mom.
know that. Come on.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic World.
No, you can't
Yep.
just show
She's
up.
got a mom look.
First
Not bad.
Maggie, I tell you this as a friend and as the first love of my life. Your fiance is an asshat.
He's not an asshat.
Watch your language, okay? Oh, what language? Said hat.
I said
Said
that.
that.
Maggie, that guy. Come on, you can marry anyone you want. You have to get engaged to a cop.
At least he's not a crook.
Oh.
I'm trying, okay? I've changed it. I'm straight. I had a job.
He's straight now.
I want to provide. I had a lot of time to think about it. I love her so much. I missed so much time, and I want to be a part of her life. What do I do?
Get an apartment. Get a job. Pay child support. And then we will talk about visitation. I promise. You're a hero, Scott. Just be the person that she already thinks you are.
Oh.
It's time for you to be the hero. is this? Like,
Where is this?
locale?
Manhattan. I just lied to you. I don't know.
Looks like California. It looked like I saw palm trees.
Whatever we want. Be nice, though, right? But there are laws.
Or it could be New York. I don't know.
Florida? I don't know.
Sweden?
Where is San Quentin?
Jared, I don't think you understand.
Boom. That's a pretty good weapon. Like, why don't we put more into that research? It's very effective. Imagine just walking around with that thing. Gross.
San Quentin is in California.
That was right. Boom.
So, yeah.
Marvel is so good at product placement. Like, that was product placement with the toilet. It was a Toro. Like, you've seen that brand before, right?
I don't pay attention that much to toilets.
Oh, whatever. But it makes sense. They're in a freaking bathroom. My thing is, like, when they're, like, you know, in the kitchen in a movie and there's a Coke can that nobody's drinking.
Yeah.
It's just, like, right there in the middle of the table.
Gratitude can be forgiveness. I've spent years carrying around my anger for him. I devoted my genius to him. Could have worked anywhere. I chose my mentor poorly. You didn't even have a choice. He never believed in you.
Dude's a piece of work. For real.
They're really building up that he's a piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's like everything he's said, like, they don't hide at all that, like, he's the bad guy. It's not like
Hold
some
on,
big
hold on.
reveal.
Forced us to spread our wings.
What? Wings? Foreshadow?
I cannot wait to see her as Wasp.
Boom.
You know, Joss Whedon originally didn't want Black Widow in the Avengers.
Didn't know that.
Joss Whedon wanted to put Wasp in
That would have been cool.
because Wasp was part of the original Avengers. Stop cheating.
Tell me about that tip. What? I want to know about that tip. Oh, baby, time!
It bothers me when guys button up their shirts all the way with no tie.
Yeah, this is the most brilliant way to have exposition. There was a rosé that saved the day. It was delightful. Seriously, wrong details. God, I love this movie. This is exactly how you can do a bunch of exposition and make it fun and not boring. This must have took a while, like, to film.
And to line it up.
Yeah.
Big shot CEO that's all retired now, but it's loaded. And so Carlos and Ernesto are on the same softball team. They get to talk, right? And here comes the good part. Carlos
I
says,
love that.
"Yo, man, this guy's got a big ass thing." Chilling. Of course, Ernesto comes to me because he knows I got mad feelings. Of course, I asked him, "Did Emily tell Carlos to tell you to get to me what kind of safe it was?" And he says, "Nah, dog. All she said is that it's like super legit, and whatever's in it, it's gotta be good." What? Old man is sick. And it's gone for a week.
Oh my god.
There's an old man, he's got a safe, and he's gone for a week. Let's just work with that.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Michael Pena is really good. Like, he steals this movie almost. Okay.
Like, don't have to pay for it?
Yeah, so, like, this is, like I said, we're getting to that era of Marvel movies where they're all, like, this subgenre. Like, this is a heist film. A heist film with a superhero, like...
Protagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have, you know, like I said, you know, obviously your Guardians of the Galaxy is your space opera. Winter Soldier is your political thriller. What's after this? Civil War still has that kind of political thriller kind of feel to it, with, like, you know, that giant battle in the middle,
I guess.
with all, like, the accords and all that, you know, political fighting.
That beard. Oh no, that's a microphone.
I was gonna say what?
Hey, if the job goes bad, you know I got your back, right? Don't worry.
I remember we went and saw this together, and when this part happened, we were like, okay. Like, because we really hadn't seen, like, is he really that good of a thief? Like,
Right.
like, well, clearly. This whole scene's really good. Like,
And then
it's,
this parkour right here.
and I love his thing inside with the fingerprint scanner. All this stuff really shows off his skills and why he is a good choice for the second Ant-Man.
Nice.
God, he's very thorough.
But I love how this is all part of Pym's plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd think Hank Pym, very secure place.
There's a fingerprint mark on the door.
That what? Vanessa didn't tell me nothing about that.
Oh man, I was cool. Not necessarily.
I love this.
So resourceful.
Nice.
Jeez. I kind of want to try that, though.
Yeah, I probably
Legit.
won't work.
The alarms have been triggered. It's in like the flame.
What?
In, like, the Flynn, I think you said?
What is it?
They weren't kidding. This safe is serious.
How serious are you talking, Scott?
It's a Carbondale. It's from 1910.
It's a Carbondale.
Same steel as the Titanic.
Wow. Can you crack it?
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't do so well in the cold. You know what that iceberg did?
Yeah, man, it killed DiCaprio.
It's not to kill the old lady. She's still building jewel into the oceans.
That part of Titanic pisses me off when she throws that jewel into the ocean at the end. I hate that
But
part
see-
so much.
Yeah.
You know how much that's worth?
Okay, yeah. But with this movie, Ant-Man, that we're watching, I love how Marvel's at this point where basically they have humor throughout a movie, but it doesn't take away from the movie. Like that whole exchange right there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Put water in the locking mechanism and froze it with nitrogen. This expands. It doesn't.
What are you doing now?
What are you doing now? I would have stood behind that. Why do you put that up and not stand behind it? What did he care if the nails went that way? If
What is it, Dad? No,
Yeah, I don't know.
there's nothing here. What'd you say? It's a suit. What?
No motorcycle suit.
There's no cash, no jewelry, nothing?
No. It's a bust.
I'm really sorry, Scotty. I know you needed to score.
take it anyway.
There it is.
Anthony.
That's not Anthony.
How do you know?
Because
How do you know it's not?
Anthony has wings.
Did you see wings?
No.
Maybe they were
down?
retracted. Oh, this is pretty messed up. What I love though is like in the theater. 5 minutes ago, he kills a dude. Nobody cares.
And then
but
right
he
here,
kills
it's
a
like,
he kills a lamb. It's like, no, you bastard.
Organic atomic production.
Darren, maybe we should think.
Shrinking organic tissue is the centerpiece of this technology. I can't go to the virus with half a breakthrough.
It's a lot. You knew it wasn't
no.
going to
Yeah,
work the
this
first
thing was
time.
dead.
I love this.
Experiment 34 series. That's negative.
Heartless.
Sanitize the workstation, bring in subject 35 safe.
What a piece of shit. I wouldn't file a noise complaint.
I know, that party is going nonstop. If you saw the suit and you didn't know what it was, would you still take it?
Probably, because it looks cool. Like with the mask and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's so dope.
There's the Ant-Man. Why did he get in the tub? Oh, I guess to see the full body in the mirror.
He is lucky that it was a perfect fit for him.
Right?
So right hand shrinks, left hand grows, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
This was
I would
real.
be afraid to hit it, though.
This was real. Like this, like they actually like took a camera down in a bathtub and like did that shot. And they just added the Ant-Man, like in that shot too. So that's pretty dope.
The world sure seems different from down here, doesn't it? It's a trial by fire, Scott. Or in this case, what?
That'd be so freaking scary. What if he died though?
Yeah. Be a short movie. I cracked the damn tile.
You're tougher than you thought.
There's the party. Doesn't he makes the beat drop?
Yeah. That's a non-stop party. Like, all this right here, like, it could have been over.
What do you mean?
Like, if they stepped on him?
No, they just did step on him. He was fine.
Oh, did
Like
they?
he pushed up on it. So remember, he's stronger. He's stronger. He's superhuman strength that small.
Yeah, alright.
It's an old vacuum. Yikes.
Couldn't you just punch the rat?
Oh, nice.
That would have been a cool Stanley cameo right there.
That is a cameo, but not a Stan Lee one. Oh, I do like Stan Lee's though. In this one, when he's in the Louis story at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy, stupid, fine.
Look how he breaks back into the house and.
So did Hank call the cops?
I didn't steal anything. I was returning something I stole.
Yeah, Hank's probably the one that tipped him off.
And then bails him out. Or no.
Yeah.
Bail him out. No.
Well, he helps him escape.
He puts the suit
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
We almost got us convinced that you were going to change your ways. They were really rooting for you. It's going to break their hearts.
F off, dude.
You got a visitor. Who? Your lawyer. What?
I told you I'd be in touch, Scott. I'm starting to think that you prefer the inside of a jail cell. Sit down.
Nice.
Gosh. This movie is so good.
Sir, I'm sorry I stole the suit. I don't even want to know why you have it. Maybe was right about you.
Peggy. Who?
She's trying to keep you away from Cassie.
Oh.
Maggie.
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 Duh. I don't know why I said Peggy.
Peggy Carter.
It just sounded like Peggy. I suck.
You have a choice. You can either spend the rest of your life in prison.
That pocket square. I have that pocket square. I have that with a matching bow tie.
No, I don't expect you to.
Has nothing to do with this movie.
You have nothing to do right now, quite frankly. Neither do I. Why do you think I let you steal that suit in the first place?
Hey,
He's smart.
it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Second chances don't come around all that much. So next time you think you might see one, I suggest you take a real close look at it.
Why doesn't he just tell him straight up, like, hey, I put the suit in your cell. Put it on when you get there.
Beat around the bush.
Yeah. Because he has to put the suit on in like 3 seconds. Because
Yeah.
he sits there and watches the ants.
Dad just gets confused sometimes,
So you have to take a shit, like, with people walking by.
You
That sucks.
That's what you gotta do. Right there. There's Anthony.
Could be.
Maybe.
There's multiple flying ants. And they press the button.
Like, put it on. See, like, he sits there and watches it.
It's already at 5,
3,
4, 3, 4.
4.
Movie countdowns never line up with actual time. What was he drinking?
A Sunny D?
Smart choice.
It's about this big.
For once.
Oh.
Is that thing?
I have no idea.
Yogurt? Nice slide.
Where'd you now?
Hang tight.
Oh my god.
Where the hell did he go? I have no idea. Just managed. Set up a 5-block perimeter. Now!
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Scott, these are my associates.
What? To the camera on an
These are my associates.
Where's the car?
No car, we've got wings. Incoming.
Nice. I like the sound. Like,
There he is. Yeah. It's cool what they did with the sound. Like, when he hit that Coke can tab,
Mouth authority.
it sounded like it was like a big sheet of metal. And the wings sound like helicopter.
get on the damn ant, Scott. What if he was like, there he is?
Oh my god.
Why am I on a police car? Shouldn't I not be on a police car?
So they can give you a lift past their 5-block perimeter.
Smart.
Now, what's the next move?
Hang on tight.
Oh, this is easy. I'm getting the hang of this. You ain't got to go.
You're throwing 247 off balance. Wait, his name is 247? He doesn't have a name, he has a number, Scott. Do you have any idea how many ants there are?
See, like, that humor. It's just
Do you have any idea how many ants there are?
247. Wait, hang on tight. I'm controlling 247. He's not listening to you. No.
Why'd he do that?
What happens if I throw up in this helmet?
That's my helmet, Scott. Do not throw up.
Set her down, right? Get my head.
Hang on, Scott.
Do ants fly that high?
I don't know why they would be able to.
The air pressure.
It's not that high.
I don't know. That's not that high? I don't know. I have no idea.
You know, I was watching a flock of birds today, you know, like the ones that like fly together.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that, like, every time you see, like, when they take off all together, there's always like two asshole birds that like, you're like, oh shit, like, they're like trailing. Everybody else is in sync and they ruined it.
Have you been standing there watching me sleep this whole time?
Yes.
Why?
Because the last time you stole something.
Sorry. I just felt my hat. There's a string on it. Don't mind me.
F that.
Parapolia clavata. Giant tropical bullet ants ranked highest on Schmidt Index. They didn't even I knew.
Yeah.
Dr. Pim's waiting for you downstairs.
Coyote Peterson got bit by the bullet ant, didn't he? That's what he was working up to?
Yeah, he did that already.
Yeah. Did you watch the one where he does the like giant desert centipede or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
F all of that. Would you ever do a bee beard?
A what?
A bee beard?
What's a bee beard?
You know, like when you let all the bees like form a beard on you.
Oh, no. No, not at all. No.
They said that there was like 500 bees on him.
I assume that you've already met my daughter, Hope. I did. She doesn't think that you need you.
We don't. We can do this ourselves.
I got all this effort to
Fine.
my suit. Then
I'll do it myself.
Foreshadow.
Okay, we can
Thanos.
This
Infinity
movie,
War.
This movie
This
was
month?
after Age of Ultron.
has to do with his job. Judging by the fact that you're sitting opposite me.
I've never made tea and put it into a teapot to do that.
I've used a tea kettle.
It's very impressive how you managed to pass my security system.
I love this. This is hilarious.
Particularly clever.
Are you watching?
Scott, I've been watching you for a while. Ever since you robbed Mr. Corp.
Nice old
That looks like
Paul
Tom
Rudd.
from MySpace.
This security system is one of the most advanced in the business. It's supposed to be unbeatable.
So they put PJs on him?
Some sugar.
Yeah, thanks. You know what I'm okay.
I don't know why that's so funny.
How do you make them do that?
Ants can lift objects 50 times their weight. They build, farm, they cooperate with each other.
Right. But how do you make them do that?
Use electromagnetic waves to stimulate their olfactory nerve center. I speak to them. I can go anywhere, hear anything, and see everything.
And still know absolutely nothing.
Heyo.
Rude.
You don't need to raise your hand, Scott.
Sorry, I just have one question. Who are you? Who's she? What the hell's going on here? Can I go back to jail now?
20 years ago, I created a formula that altered atomic relative distance.
Huh?
I learned how to change the distance between atoms. That's what powers the suit. That's why it works.
Noise.
But it was dangerous.
I'm really glad that this isn't how Spider-Man is, because I don't think I could watch the movie.
So I hid it
What do you
from
mean?
Hope.
Like with a bunch of spiders, so you can talk to spiders.
Started my own company.
Pentatech.
Yes.
Good
Got a
deduction.
young protege called Darren Cross.
Darren Cross. He's a big deal.
But before he was a big deal, he was my assistant. Saw something in him son had never had, perhaps. He was brilliant, but as we became close, he began to suspect I wasn't telling him everything. He had rumors about what was called the Pym particle. He became obsessed with recreating my formula. But I wouldn't help him, so he conspired against me and he voted me
What
out
if
of
they-
his own company.
What could they do with the Pym particle and vibranium?
She was the deciding vote.
Shrink it. I don't know.
Was cracking my formula.
Because we've seen from Black Panther what they can do with vibranium.
Yeah.
The technology is so advanced, but wait till they get a Pym
Like
particle.
get Tony Stark, Shuri, and Hank Pym in a room together. Get them cooking.
Oh, good googly moogly.
Scott, I believe that everyone deserves a shot at redemption. Do you?
I do.
This was hilarious in the trailer.
It was.
I promise I can help you be with your daughter again. Now are you ready to redeem yourself?
Absolutely. My days of breaking into places and stealing shit are done. What do you want me to do?
I want you to break into a place and steal some shit.
That's perfect.
Yeah. We can still do this.
Okay. Good news?
I don't know.
Are you trying to find my daddy?
Yeah, I am, sweetheart. I just want your daddy to be safe.
Hope you don't touch him.
That's awesome.
He's been working all night.
Killing so many goats. Or lambs, sorry. It just keeps on killing lambs.
Well, he gets this one.
Oh, yeah.
That lamb's probably freaking out.
This isn't the first
think he killed
What
it
a
still?
jerk.
game-changing.
Like stepped on it or something.
I don't think so.
Head of defense at SHIELD, presently in the business of toppling governments. You always wanted my tech. Now, this week-
Imagine if the Pym particle fell into the hands of Hydra. Yikes.
Oh, good googly moogly.
To unleash chaos on the world.
I think our first move should be calling the Avengers.
I spent half my life trying to keep this technology out of the hands of the Stark. I'm sure as hell not going to hand deliver it to one now. This doesn't shoot technology.
But he's different now.
Suit.
He's different now.
This could change the texture of reality. Besides, they're probably too busy dropping cities.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yikes.
Send the ants.
They are ants. Ants, they can do a lot of things, but they still need a leader.
An Ant-Man.
Infiltration.
It's like a bug man. That doesn't sound right.
That'd been funny if Paul Rudd said it. So, like a bug man.
I'm wearing the suit.
Absolutely not.
It doesn't fit you.
Inside and out. I know how Thomas thinks. I know the person better than anybody.
We need you close to close,
Here's a
otherwise-
little bit of the domestic abuse Hank Pym right here.
Oh, please, listen to me, please. No!
Just a little hint at it. He's got a past.
A little awkward.
Go big.
So is it canon that Hank Pym has always like had that past where he
Oh
was...
yeah.
Okay.
Now I don't know if it's
Like in
the
this one...
MCU. I'm not sure. That'd be pretty a dark place,
Yeah.
especially if she comes. Well, she's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for Lawrence Fishburne in the next one. He's playing Bill Foster, who was Goliath.
Mm-hmm.
She's right. I'm not your guy. I wear the suit. I think I don't want to. I can't. I spent years with it. Took a toll.
He's sitting with his legs really wide.
I'm gonna sit here so you move the leg. He's basically telling him, look, I'm letting you wear this suit, but eventually you might die because it causes brain issues and stuff, like, because it takes a toll on your mind. You in? Yeah. Would you be in?
Probably, yeah.
For a while. It's probably addicting, to be honest with you. Like,
I don't know.
like see where you can get into. Oh my god.
You said it.
Locker room. I'm kidding.
What?
Is it too late to change the
In the
name?
right hands, the relationship between man and the suit is symbiotic. The suit has power. The man harnesses that power.
She is still
She's
like
like skeptical hippo right now.
skeptical wasp.
Be able to shrink and grow on a dime. So your size always suits your needs.
Really skeptical.
Dive for the keyhole, Scott. Start big. You dive small, then you emerge big.
When you're small, energy is compressed, so you have the force of a 200-pound man behind a fist 100th of an inch wide. You're like a bolt. You punch too hard, you kill someone too soft, it's a left tap. Otherwise, you have to know how to punch.
I was in prison for 3 years. I don't know how to punch.
Show me. Terrible.
You want to show me how to punch? Show me.
That's how you punch.
Bam.
She's been looking forward to this. Hope trained in martial arts at her yet. Difficult time.
But by difficult time, he means when your mother died.
We lost her in a plane crash.
It's bad enough you won't tell me how she died. Could you please stop telling me that lie? Who would you hear?
Yikes. I could feel the awkwardness in that room.
Were you going for the hand? You know, I think this regulator is holding.
Do not screw with the regulator.
So how does he know how to work on it? I guess because he works on
Yeah, he's a tech guy.
stuff to break into places.
It means that you enter a reality where all concepts of time and space become irrelevant.
That's strange.
For eternity.
That's strange.
That's strange.
Realms.
Quantum realm.
Magic. What if Doctor Strange pulls Wasp out of the quantum realm?
That'd be
You
awesome.
learned about the suit, but you yet to learn about your greatest allies. The ants.
I love these him learning about the ants. It's awesome. That's a dope shot.
Character longicorns, commonly known as crazy ants. They're lightning fast and can conduct electricity, which makes them
I've never seen this ant before.
Oh, look at this little guy.
Do they really make noises though? Even at that small, do they have any vocal cord kind of things? Like,
I really don't know.
That was a lot scarier a second ago.
I'm glad the ground like broke apart. Like,
Yeah, right?
they're going hard. Nice.
That was cool.
Doesn't she do the Black Widow? I think she does the Black Widow here soon.
There's a security guard posted around the clock. We'll need you to take them out.
See, this is like GTA 5, like when you're preparing for the heist.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Bulletins, right? Number 1 on the Schmidt Pain Index. Hey guys, remember me from the bedroom?
Probably just killed those ants.
The only access point is a tube we estimate to be about 5 millimeters in diameter.
Why do I have a sick feeling in my stomach?
The tube is protected by a laser grid, and you can only power that down for 15 seconds.
You signal the crazy ass above the servers, retrieve the suit, mix the bolts before the backup power comes on.
Captain known as Pennsylvania's.
Alternatively known as a carpenter ant, ideal for ground and air transport.
This guy. I want to call him Anthony.
Bam.
It's good. That's very good because this time you're really gonna have to learn how to control him. Tell them to put the sugar in the teacup.
Ooh, nice body shot.
No, you. There it is.
There's the Black Widow. Into the triangle. Look at you, Paul Rudd.
Got jacked.
Look at you.
Look at her.
And get in the eyes.
The suit has no weapons, so I made you these discs. Red shrinks, blue enlarges.
Oh, I thought it was a water truck. I'm glad they brought those back. Like,
Yeah.
that's dope. I don't think I've ever seen that though. I don't think I've ever seen them do that.
No, I've seen ants do that. Not in person, but on YouTube.
Oh,
They will
okay.
build bridges so that ants can crawl across them.
You can do it, Scott. Come on.
His chin's down on the table.
You're not listening to me.
You have to commit. You have to mean it. The shortcuts and lies.
Throwing insults into the mix will not do anyone any good.
Now,
We don't have time for
I realize she says that like,
Me on helping Scott.
you know, you got to commit, no lies or whatever. It's like, I feel at this point he's pretty committed. Like, I feel like he's not skeptical about it anymore. Like, he's not
Yeah.
he's not putting it on going, this is bullshit. Like, she knows what she's doing though. Now, can she control wasps?
It's a lot of sugar.
Where'd all those ants come from?
From the outside.
Got a little.
Look at them in the
Oh
background.
my god, they're on the windows. Yikes. God, you feel the awkwardness. Just tell her, Hank. Tell her.
We can't do this without her.
Your parents, your mom was killed by Bucky.
Killed all the parents in the MCU. Killed Uncle Ben.
Wouldn't that be,
Wouldn't that be
shit?
something? Wouldn't that be something?
You know when my mother died?
He's probably frozen at that point.
He was in grief.
Yeah, so was I. I was 7. And he never came back. Not knowing that counted.
Do you think Peter Parker would have gotten killed by the,
You know, I thought. Robert's at stake.
crap.
Chance of making peace.
What's the guy? Zola's algorithm? Winter Soldier?
He trusts you.
And why are you here?
It proves that he loves you.
I don't think so.
Like, it marks threats and potential threats.
I don't think so because
Nobody would have known.
yeah,
Unless the
he
algorithm's
was
that good.
Still Peter Parker, not Spider-Man.
Unless the algorithm's that good. You know what I mean? Like, it
I
can
don't
predict
think so.
superheroes.
I
I mean, it predicted Doctor Strange to an extent.
No, I didn't know you had a daughter. When I broke the call.
You know, her hair isn't perfect. And I'm glad.
What's her name?
Like, with haircuts like that in movies, usually, it's like perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she's got like some longer strands and like it's just kind of like natural.
Precise.
I do like her hair better in the trailers for the second one, like the long hair.
But how bad do you want to see her in the event?
I'm so excited for Wasp. Like, now, do you think we're gonna get another Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer here in the next couple of weeks for it to drop in front of Infinity War, or to play in front of Infinity War?
I don't think so.
You don't want to take the focus off the big guy.
I don't think we'll get it before Infinity War. I think we'll get it after.
Yeah, you don't want to take that. That's like whenever we saw Black Panther, they didn't show the Infinity War trailer because they didn't want to take the spotlight off the current movie, the Marvel movie that you're seeing.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything could take the Like if they showed Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer for Infinity War, like screw this movie.
Your mother convinced me to let her join me on my missions.
Hut. Janet Van Dyne.
If I was Scott, I would kind of just fade away
Peel
right
out.
now.
But I'd also be curious to hear the story.
It was 1987. Separatists hijacked the Soviet missiles.
You know what I was just thinking about? We could possibly see Ant-Man and Wasp, like the original, Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne in the Captain Marvel movie. Timeline-wise.
Yeah, maybe.
The way to the internal mechanics was through solid titanium.
This is almost a little throwback to the Captain America origin comic-wise, not the movie. But there was like a rocket, and Cap got onto it to disable it. She could have at least said bye first.
Your mother, she didn't hesitate.
Damn. Damn it, Janet.
Really? She could still be alive.
Oh, she is.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You want to elaborate?
She's in Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's been confirmed. They've casted her.
Oh.
Like as like current Janet Van Dyne. It's Michelle Pfeiffer. And now she feels like an asshole.
Mm-hmm. And ruin the family moment.
Why didn't anyone tell me? You. Heard you guys playing. Sounded pretty good. Why didn't anyone tell me?
You. We have to do that movie too.
We have to do that School of Rock commentary. That's a commentary. That might just be a commentary of us saying the movie.
This is awesome.
Healing.
So awkward. Oh man.
Dun, dun, dun. I love the music in this movie. Dun, dun.
Is that what they sound like?
Dun, 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 dun. It's almost like a Mission Impossible kind of like music.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Heist.
Yep.
I'm so excited for Mission Impossible Fallout. That's a dope shot. I'd love to do a jump and Anthony was there. I love this part so goddamn much.
Must treat this prototype of signal decoding as a device that I benefit my shield base.
We needed to counteract the
But
It's all tied together.
It's currently collecting dust in one of Howard Stark's cold storage facilities upstate.
I love this so much.
Move the target area. Disengage. Now, Scott. Watch your name. Go. Feet go. Feet go. All right, Anthony. Please don't drop me this time. Oh, it feels like a big leap from sugar cubes to this. Hey, Tom. Guys, we might have a problem. Did you say this was someone's warehouse? It's not.
Whoops.
You son of a bitch.
Bum bum ba ba. Like just when they play the little hints of the score.
Yeah.
They do that in Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming too.
Anthony, get me to the roof.
He's gonna lose his suit.
He's gonna lose his life.
He's more worried about the suit.
Don't you wish this was real? Like, we had a team of superheroes to defend us, and they have like their own facility, like a sports team almost.
Yeah.
There we go.
There he is.
So what's Cap doing right now? Like he's in his office. Or Cap's probably out on a mission.
Abort, Scott. Abort now. It's okay. He can see me. I can see you. He can see me. Hi.
Hi.
Did you just say hi, I'm Scott?
What are you doing here? First off, I'm a big fan. Appreciate it. So who the hell are you? I'm Ant-Man. What, you haven't heard of me? No, you wouldn't have heard of me.
You're a Falcon.
You wanna
That's a
tell me
cooler
what you
name.
want?
All right.
Falcon is a cooler name. Whatever.
I just had to say it out loud.
Return it. They needed to save the world. You know how that is. I know exactly how that is. Located the breach, bringing him in. Sorry about this.
Nice punch.
Oh, good thing he didn't punch full force.
Snap his neck.
He'd have been dead.
Male who has some sort of shrieking tech.
Vision comes out and just it's like a magnifying glass to an ant. I love it. Sorry.
That's enough.
Nice.
There it
Oh,
is. Look at that. She's impressed.
nice. Yeah.
That's so cool. Like the wings are cool.
Oh,
The
wings
Avengers
good.
are so cool. God.
Lost visual. He's inside my pack. Sorry. Seems like a really great guy.
Oh, you're gonna have to take this thing into the shop. Who's speaking? Nice.
It's really important to me that Cap never finds out about this.
Does he ever? And just not say anything?
Irresponsible and dangerous.
Well, he finds out in Civil War. Remember, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Wait, you got your ass kicked by this guy? No, I mean, it's like...
Look, they all share it. Oh my gosh.
Although you think the first thing he would have said when he came back was, "Hey, I got it,"
Ma-
or
Maybe he
even before he got back, because they're in California, he's in New York. On the way, they're like, "Hey guys, by the way, I got it."
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how about the fact that I fought an Avenger and didn't die?
Let's not dwell on the past. There finish your planning.
You did good.
That look though.
Oh, fuck.
Sharon. How the hell did you get in here?
Left the front door open, eh?
Yeah, that means just walking on in. I will say there are some story beats that are similar to Iron Man, the first one.
Yeah.
Like he's very Obadiah. Hank Pym's more like the Tony Stark to his Obadiah.
That's so awesome.
And this is very similar to like the Obadiah scene with Pepper in Iron Man 1.
You're welcome.
Oh, he's playing it off. God.
The hand on the shoulder is so condescending.
I've never done it to somebody, but like now that I think about it, it's like that would be like if I went like, "Hey," but like not like, "Hey," but like put it on your shoulder and been like, "I got this." You'd be like, Fuck you.
Yeah. It's like, no, I got this. Just because you said you got this. Now I got this.
I'll take care of things.
It's like, hey, I really value your opinion.
I saw myself. Why did you push me away?
Because I saw my...
Too much of myself.
Boom. Mic drop. Wasn't really gonna drop it. Easy.
No, he's baiting you. We have to call it off.
We're all taking risks.
What if he saw me here?
He didn't. There's no way.
How do you know that?
He knows. He's got.
I don't think he knows. He doesn't know she's involved.
Here and her.
Oh. Where are you right now?
I'm at home. Oh,
I just saw Hank. I still get nothing but contempt from him.
don't let him rile you up. He's a senile old man.
We need to start at the assembly line under run. And I'm tripling security. Full sensors at all ends.
I guess he didn't know,
And
but
exterior
she was there.
fitted with
I don't know.
steel micro-
I think he knows something's up, but not with her.
Right.
I think he still loves her.
He's tripling security. He's lost his mind, and he's on to you.
But he is not onto you.
He's adding full body scanners to all entrances and closing exterior vents. How are we gonna get this guys?
The water main.
Boom!
That security in the water main. Pressure is too strong, but if we can decrease it, that's how.
Somebody would have to reach the building's control center to change the water pressure. Hank and I will decide the price. How are we supposed to do that?
So we expand our team. What do we need? A fake security guard on the inside to depressurize the water system. Somebody else to hack into the power supply and kill the laser grating. And again. No, not those 3 wombats.
Such an old man. That's awesome.
Not those 3 wombats.
We just
Burgled.
Two smoothie machines. From Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins always finds out.
Ah, good tie-in. Or like good came full circle there.
Like, why would he know that Baskin Robbins always finds out?
What does he do?
We're doomed.
Whoa, that's so cool, bro! Now look, this is gonna get weird, alright? It's pretty freaky, but it's safe. There's no reason to be scared. Oh, no, that don't be scared.
Now, in a universe where there's a Hulk, and everybody's aware of a Hulk, and aliens have already attacked, and this would feel like nothing.
Well, yeah.
To me.
But the thing is, those guys right there, they've only seen it on the news and television and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like some big comic book shit.
I love seeing him just crawl up his shoulder.
I gave them each half a Xanax and Hank explained the science of the suit to them.
Half a Xanax.
Hey, look, I want to thank you for...
No, please don't. We're all doing this for reasons much bigger than any of us. I'm just glad that we might have a slight chance of maybe pulling this off.
Hey, thank you.
And last year they let you inspire me to almost like you.
You really should have poetry.
Flirting hardcore.
Get some sleep, Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, the flirtatious eye roll, too.
Mm-hmm.
And the look
And
back.
the look back. Oh my god, they might as well do it.
I walk a lonely road. And man.
Shut up. Ants. 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 Ant-Man. That was the best promo.
There's a promo online. You look it up. All it is like Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd doing like slaps and whatever this is with the. I know Michael Douglas is doing like the Three Stooges, the like, and they're just like scatting, but just saying ant, ants, ants, Ant Man.
I'm sorry, I'm good. I'm just excited. Plus, your girlfriend's really hot, so that makes me nervous too. And you are very beautiful, man. When I go on cover, like don't whistle, you know what I'm saying, to like blend in. No, don't whistle. No whistling.
He's a...
No whistling.
What do you say? It's not a what?
It's not the Andy Griffith Show.
Oh.
I think that's what he does too.
No, he whistles "It's a Small World" because get it like. Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I get up security, but like having three of them standing right next to each other means nothing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to spread them out.
It's a Glock.
Glock what?
Probably a 19.
100?
100.
I'm kidding.
Get out of here.
A Colt 45.
two zigzags.
Baby, that's all we need. Go to the park after dark.
Smoke
that dumb weed.
It's marijuana burn. We can take.
It's a small world after all. Singing those dirty rap songs. Got that song stuck in my head.
So I'm securing it.
Nice punch.
That was a swift punch.
What bothers me, though, in all movies, is punches like that, the person who punched, hands never hurt.
Unless they're just so pumped up they don't feel their hand breaking.
I mean, if you hit him, like, here,
In the
your,
jaw,
your hand's not going to break, but if you hit him, like I see in movie, people get punch
Like
people
the-
in the temple.
Yeah, or like
this is so hard up
like
here.
if you go anywhere higher than like
The cheekbone.
like cheekbone or higher, your hand's gonna really hurt.
You might be able to get away with, like, top of the nose.
Yeah.
I've never noticed how they grabbed him and kept him up so that he didn't, like, fall forward.
See, ants can actually do stuff like this. Not create boats, but they're really smart like
Whenever I see this scene, I'm always like, all the bottom ants are dead. And they're floating on their dead bodies. This is very barbaric for people who care about ants. I guess for the mission. It's like, did those ants get a say in, like, all right, you guys are going to be the bottom man? What? Squeak, squeak? Not Toto. Toto, not Toro. I don't know why I said Toro. Toro. Toto is the brand. They do sinks and toilets and stuff. I'm glad someone wasn't, like, in the bathroom, like, washing their hands, like,
Right.
you guys got a bug problem?
Got a Crown Vic right outside there. From who? Considering the Crown Vic's the most commonly used car for undercover cops, man. Yes, this is a problem.
So he's the getaway guy.
Yeah.
Which means he's probably an expert, like, driver kind of guy.
Well, I would hope so.
I never noticed that joke. Like, he couldn't say the scientific name. He's like, Clapavera, whatever they say. See, I would have felt that right there.
Yeah, like wouldn't you feel that?
He's got a good knockout punch. When I first saw the movie, I thought it was just somebody, like, there. It's like,
Yeah, just watch this dude get punched in the face. It's a good thing that dude's clothes fit him perfectly.
right.
Looks like Pam's getting arrested. What's the problem? What's the problem?
I feel like that's very stereotypical. Like, I feel like not all Russians skip, like, the word A or the letter A. Like, but in movies, it's always, we have problem, not we have a problem.
Yeah.
I feel like not all Russians do that. Yeah, definitely an expert driver. Oh, yeah. Problem solved.
It's an awesome gun, though. Looks awesome.
He's cut! The Russian's cut. It's a bad cut. Apparently we reacted to the wrong trailer for Upgrade.
Why?
We didn't react to the Red Band trailer.
Oh.
I like how they keep showing us the tank. They've done it like 6 times.
Yeah.
For the payoff. It's a nice suit.
His? Yeah.
I like the
It's sharp.
I like the wrists, the cuffs.
It's like silk.
It's like the cuffs are, silky.
A little bit of top, don't you think, Jim?
You can never be too soon.
They said 12-point verification, but he only did one thing.
Well, 12 points in the eye and face. I don't know.
I was gonna say you are scooping bullshit right now
am.
as you're talking.
Well, when you ask questions, it sounds like you want an answer, and I try to give you one, and you're never happy.
That's Nick Fury walking towards the SHIELD helicopter. What do we have, Doctor? The Tesseract. She's misbehaving. That's supposed to be funny. Like, seriously, I think if we watch it once through, we could quote Avengers, like, start to
Probably.
finish. Bum, 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 bum. Faster. I'm going as fast as I can, asshole. You get off my back. Literally.
Proceeding to command position.
Those things run on lithium batteries. It's like my watch runs on a lithium battery.
Oh, they're good batteries.
I guess so.
Superhero landing?
See, that was like an Iron Man landing. Or a Thor. Or a Black Panther. Or a Cap. A superhero landing.
He ran all the way back.
Idiot. Now, why not drive away? Just to, like, get it out of there?
Let's fry these servers.
Nice.
Yes.
Go get it, buddy.
It's a good thing he's not getting shocked right now.
It's like a Death Star trench run.
Right?
That didn't... That sounded like Han Solo. Like, Yahoo! Alright, kid, let's blow this thing and go home.
Hello, Dr. Cross.
Hail Hydra.
My associate.
Wouldn't that be something?
Wonderful. Mr. Carson introduced me to these fine gentlemen here, the representatives of Hydra.
Huh?
They're not what they were. They're doing some interesting work. And I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, but they've kind of gone to shit after Winter Soldier, though. Like,
Yeah.
like Cap kind of messed up their plans. I love he knows. Like, he's like, I know what that feels like.
Wow. I mean, I saw the punch coming a mile away, but I just figured it'd be all pathetic and weak.
You figured wrong.
It was still condescending, though. Why didn't they, like, go around the block or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I know you need a getaway car, but which is worse? Getting discovered here when the plan's not completed yet? Nice. Hands are like, get the fuck out of here. Hey, we can't fly. Can you guys pick it? Oh, they did pick them up. I forgot about that. They saved the ants. God, teamwork. Let's go.
I'll take it from here.
He flies kind of like a wasp with the dangly legs. What if,
Final position.
I was watching Kevin Smith I was watching his review for Captain America Civil War, and he was talking about, like, you know, this movie's full of things you like as a writer, like, I can't believe, like, I'm seeing I like, they're so simple, but, like, I never would have thought of it. It's like, you know, Freaking Spider-Man and Ant-Man. It's the Battle of the Bugs, dude.
Ready to jump. You read curtain.
So close. Wait a minute. There was a black guy that looked exactly like me who attacked us and put us in the back of this disgusting van. Take it easy. Go now.
Wait, what? What do you mean, wait?
Hold my breath.
Whew.
Holy shit.
I even knew what was happening, and I was still like, what?
Little guy.
Go big.
I always suspected you had a suit stored away somewhere, which begs the question.
Well, duh. You knew he was Ant-Man.
Who is the man that my beloved mentor trusted even more than me? Scott Lang. A martyr. Took on the system and paid the price, losing his family and his only daughter in the process. Exactly your kind of guy, Hank.
Yikes.
Ouch.
He escapes his jail cell without leaving any clue as to how.
So couldn't he jump through that and break that?
He disappears.
No, he couldn't break the glass at this stage because
Now he brings me
it's like...
But it's
But-
concentrated.
Because remember, they talked about it earlier, that it's like the thickness of the glass, he would have to go back up through the hole.
Oh, yeah.
You sell.
But
These men, it's gonna be chaos.
if he goes big, he just obviously physics, he wouldn't be able to fit in there anymore, like as a full-size person, so something would have to move, or he would break.
But I'm keeping the particles to myself. They don't run on fuel. If you want the fuel, you'll have to come to me.
Smart businessman.
What do you call the only man who can arm the most powerful weapon in the world?
The most powerful man in the world. You can stop this terror. It's not too late.
It's been too late for a long time.
I respectfully disagree. I say the best weapon is the one you only have to fire once. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
Wait. You're right.
I'll do it.
I have to be the one to do it.
Nice move.
Drop. You. Good.
You know, I came to the house the other night to kill.
Wait, does he go big or does he throw one of the little things? I can't remember.
The gun down.
I wasn't ready to kill you then.
Oh yeah, he throws a couple of the go bigs.
You picked the wrong
The
side.
Go Bigs.
Nice. Nice. Love the combat. Yikes. He was like looking at him like, do it. Finish it.
Listen, you're gonna be okay.
Dude, I hate this place. The people that are here are so weird.
People work here so weird.
Blow your brains out and peel it off.
Would the bullet have went through that? I thought he died right there. First time I watched this. Get the bullet ends to bite him. I can't remember. Do they get that back? Because if they don't,
I don't think so.
I can't remember. Because if they don't,
Mm.
that could be like
You think
planting a seed for
Do you
later.
think the Russo brothers accounted for that?
We'll see.
Because they said everything will be paid off. Will that be
Now
paid
watch,
off?
and like the next scene, we see that it gets taken from him.
Yeah.
I just can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've seen this whole movie together. It's on TV a lot, like on FX. Ugh.
It just went in his shoulder.
It was a little lower than the shoulder. Like, it probably went through his lung. Or at least the top part. This is so dope. Nice. He twists his neck, or did he punch it?
He punched, I think.
This is cool. Nice move, by the way, by the security guard. Why are the security guards attacking him? It's the security guards. It's like, do they not see Hank Pym just get shot? Like, they know they're the good guys? What?
Maybe they're all in on it.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy, though.
Hail Hydra.
Hey, did I save your life?
Thank you, Luis.
Hey, we're the good guys?
Yeah,
We're the good guys, man.
yeah, we're the good guys.
It's kind of weird, you know?
Yeah, but we're not done yet.
This place already blows.
Good one.
Yeah, it hasn't been 15 minutes. I like this. What about the other security guard, though, that he punched?
Like the other two? Oh, I don't know.
Because he punched... No, like, he punched... The first guy was like, I'm the boss.
Oh, yeah.
Just let him die, too?
I guess he woke up.
Hope so. I like how they don't disconnect it from the keychain.
Multiple shots fired.
It's a good thing no one was right there. Because they would have killed those people.
And there's a tank.
This piece of shit. Bastard. There's the one guy, but there's not... Where's the... I guess the other guy's just done. Guess the other guy was too much of an asshole. It's like, yeah, I'm okay with him dying.
That face.
We've all got places to be. We've all got places to be.
I love that commercial, too.
No.
What a shot, though, really.
I don't think he was aiming. I think he was just shooting blindly. That ant's like, what the hell? In the wing.
That's sad.
You had to do the wing. What if Anthony comes back in Infinity War? Like,
He's dead.
Time Stone.
Oh,
Soul Gem.
Oh my god.
Isn't it weird how we say Soul Gem, but all the other ones we say Stone? We don't say Soul Stone. We've been saying Soul Gem, and all the other ones we keep saying Stone. It should be Soul Stone, right?
Yeah.
Damn, you just killed that dude. Oh no, I thought he killed him.
Did you think you could stop the future with a ice? It was never just a ice.
I'd go ahead and grab the thing and get out of the helicopter.
Yeah, that's a low wound. Close to the lung. Yeah, that security guard's not there anymore. Really? Rook move. And if you're going to do it, everybody knows when you're slapping a bug, you don't go slow. It's all about speed. Because they're going to see it coming. What are you two going to do? It's a helicopter, and you're in a car. And we're fighting an army of robots. None of this makes
sense.
This was always the trailer shot. That's dope. Damn. This is so funny. And genius.
I gonna disintegrate you!
Plain disintegration by the cure.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. The humor in this
This is
movie,
brilliant,
it's-
man.
It like the humor with the action.
And it's because this movie's so good because it recognizes the absurdity of the character of Ant-Man.
Yeah. But we buy it. We so buy it.
Because of that.
Yeah.
If they would have tried to take this super seriously, we wouldn't have bought it. Because they even poke fun at themselves, like, Ant-Man, really? Is it too late to change the name? Like, nice move. I honestly, the first time I saw this, I thought this is how he beat Yellow Jacket. Like, I thought that was it.
You thought that was it right there.
I thought.
It's okay.
Now, did that just charge up the suit more?
Well, I think.
You have to listen to me.
What a piece of shit. I think it knocked him out. Like the electricity knocked him out at first, and then wake up. I like how it's like stuck like that.
You think he died and then it brought him back to life?
That's also possible.
Turn around, take me back.
I'm taking you back to prison.
There's something
Oh.
that job needs to be destroyed. And the bug zapper.
You need to desist right now. Your delusions are out of hand.
All units, we have a 236 in progress at 840 Winter Street.
Cassie!
Screw Maggie. It's like it's all about Cassie.
Oh, it is, right?
This is brilliant. This whole scene's brilliant.
I'd be terrified.
Don't be scared.
I mean, I'd be asking questions like, why the hell are you wearing this goofy suit? Like,
Yeah.
Do I look like a monster?
yeah.
Why, Daddy?
I want your daddy too.
Whoa.
There you are.
Daddy, is that you?
Hey, Peanut. When you pick on someone your own size.
Size humor.
Oh my god.
God, what a good shot. That's
It was
awesome.
really cool.
I wonder if all this was practical too, like the bathtub. It looks real. Like that doesn't, but like that looks real.
Yeah, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Oh, what it just did. I love how it pans out and
The perspective change?
yeah.
And the sound changes too. And it's a smart movie. Superman, he'd done that like 8 times. Good landing.
Like it looks like things go a lot slower,
Yeah.
but when the perspective changes,
It's the same thing when he gets big too.
Yeah.
Like,
like this right here.
I love this so much.
It just
Dude, when the train thing happens, the theater lost it. Like it was so. This was hilarious too.
bag it up.
Just bagging it.
Like, he is killing ants right now.
Insult me, Scott. Your very existence is insulting to me.
Are you ever not a dick?
Much easier to hit you if you were bigger. Yeah, I agree.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's practical. They built a giant Thomas the Train. That sounded like a Star Wars sound effect.
Didn't it though?
Show you just how insignificant you are.
I'd be freaking the hell
Good thing
out
it wasn't
too.
a. Good thing it wasn't. This part. I'm glad I wasn't a bullet ant.
Alright.
I can kill somebody.
These things are aggressive.
It's titanium, idiot.
Nice move.
Sorry, sweetheart. You have to help Daddy pay for his mistakes.
Stay behind me, okay? Stay behind me.
I'm gonna have to shrink between the molecules to get in there. I love you, Cassie.
Now, part of me was like, are they just going to kill Ant-Man like in his opening debut movie?
Right.
Because I didn't know if, they were going to have him in the Avengers or Civil War, like if he was just going to be a one-off kind of deal. This is pretty messed up and brutal. Oh my god. Oh.
That's kind of messed up.
Looks like some David Copperfield shit. Alright, now, you're supposed to be able to see the Wasp's reflection really fast on his helmet in one of the scenes of this. So right now he's on dust mite level. It should be one of these, I think.
And the reflection of his
Mask.
his helmet. Okay.
It's like a quick shadow. Like, It's probably literally like so fast. Oh! You see it?
Oh my god, yeah. Right there.
Right there. There it is. There's the shadow.
Yeah, right there it was.
This is some Doctor Strange stuff right here.
Yeah.
Realms. Magic. He's almost like at peace. Like.
It's pretty peaceful.
Now, because remember he said like all constructs of time and all that stuff are different there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when she comes back and they pull her out of that realm,
We should be young.
well, Michelle Pfeiffer isn't young. Like she's like in her 50s or 60s.
No.
So I don't know. How do you eat? Like, how do you survive?
Good point. I don't know.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's yep.
Smart move. Almost a Rook move,
Really
though.
suck.
Well, at this point, what do you have to lose? What if he just kept growing?
Like he just didn't stop growing.
Apparently you saw her on the way out, too. Just a quick one.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's a little superior landing again. I feel like his nose should be bleeding or something like that.
Right.
What's this? What's this button do? No, don't. Shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
Oh, he said that kind of like a, hey,
Yeah.
get out of here. Nice.
It's like, yeah, my dad's Ant-Man.
It looks like the Up house.
So,
I saw her, Hank. I would have liked that, Hank. I saw her. Like, but I also do like the way he reacts, like kind of like maybe there's a chance. You went deep. You are an Avenger.
so everyone's worried about Hawkeye's family in Infinity War. What about Scott Lang's daughter?
What about any of their families? Really?
Any of their family? Yeah.
I'm just saying they've set up Hawkeye's family
Kinda.
with the newborn.
God, stop, please.
That gave me some chills. Never mind. I like that. I like they keep her face covered because they hadn't casted her yet, just in case they wanted to bring her into the universe. God, think of everything. Hey.
Sucking face.
Nothing's happening.
Whoa, hold on.
Well, that's the case. Shoot me again.
Yeah, what you're doing, grabbing and kissing me like that. I was really surprised myself. I have to get somewhere. I'll see you later.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
God,
Oh
it's so
yeah.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
I really like this movie.
Something happened with the cameras. Circuits got broken. But I told him they were processed correctly.
Really?
Yeah. Can't be sending Cassie's dad back to jail on a technical glitch, right?
Thank you, Paxton. I'm blown away.
What's his name?
Thank you for everything you did for Cassie.
Paxton.
That's my pleasure.
You know what though? Because it was Hank's house, couldn't Hank just say, "I dropped the charges,"
I mean, what are you talking about?
and that would be the end of it?
I did my first cartwheel today.
Yeah, but he also kind of broke out of prison.
That part, yeah, but just from the get go, like why have to break out? Just be like, "I dropped the charges. He's fine. Let him go."
No, that can't be Cassie.
I know, guy. I know him.
This is a professional gymnast. There's no
Then
way.
maybe he would.
You think she kept this, or did like Scott put a stop to this eventually?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Like something just bit my leg. What do you think that's name that one's name is?
Yeah. Here's the deal.
You're trying to think of a name that has like A-N-T in it, like together.
Grant.
No.
Here we go.
There was this like abstract expressionism exhibit. You know me, I'm more like a neo-cubist kind of guy, right? So there was one box there that was
So stupid.
Luis. Okay, sorry.
Wrong details.
I just get excited. But anyway, Ignacio tells me, yo, I met the crazy fine writer chick at the spot last night. Like, fine, crazy stupid fine. And he goes up to the bartender and goes, look at the girl I'm with. You know what I'm saying? She's crazy stupid fine, right? The bartender's all like, yeah, crazy stupid fine. Says Ignacio, yo, I'm like a boss in the world of guerrilla journalism. And I got mad connects with the peeps behind the curtains, you know what I'm saying? Ignacio's like, for real? And she's like, yeah. You know what? I can't tell you who my contact is because he works with the Avengers. Oh, no. Yeah, and this dude sounds like a badass, man. Like, he comes up to me and says, yo, I'm looking for this dude who's new on the scene who's like flashing this fresh tech, who's got like bomb moves, right?
Here we go.
She's like, well, we got everything nowadays. We got a guy who jumps, we got a guy who swings, we got a guy who crawls up the wall.
Boom, Spider-Man. So this is probably going on during Civil War, and this is when he goes to Cap, I know a guy, and they go and find him.
Yeah.
Tell me because I'm type of that man that he's looking for.
So Cap's trying to find him. This is the tip.
Yes. That's how you end it right there.
Right there.
Boom. There you have it, folks. Ant-Man, that was so much fun. Like, that's such a fun movie.
Just like the way, like, I like doing these because we get to talk through things like that. Like, this is happening during the height of it all.
Yeah, like right before the airport scene, pretty much. They're looking for Ant-Man. And, man, that's our next one. Civil War.
Civil War is next. Oh my god, that
So
movie,
excited.
I still think about that movie.
Honestly, though, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm not excited.
I know.
Because we're going to argue during it, and we're going to be... There's going to be a civil war right here.
Here's the thing. You can see both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what I was going to open with when we started watching is the best thing they did about Civil War is they didn't make... Because in the comics, Iron Man was the bad guy. Like, clearly the bad guy. In the movie, they leave it up to the audience's interpretation. What do you prefer? You know what I mean? And they did a really good job of that.
Because I'm still kind of erring on the side of Iron Man.
Was there 2 post-credit scenes in this one? Because if there is, I don't remember the first one. I really don't.
I'm still kind of on the side of
Iron Man.
Of Iron Man, just because I put myself in the shoes of somebody, in the MCU that's not an enhanced. Like, I would want there to be, something in place where we were protected.
And even hold on. Oh yeah, duh. Wasp.
Adoy.
Although the costume is completely different than the one she has in the trailer.
But still.
This one's a little too skimpy. I don't think they would have been able to get away with it. It's similar, but like it's like
the prototype.
It's sleeveless.
She never got to use it.
Which it was sleeveless in the comics, but I like the one. I like that her and Ant-Man's in the new trailer. They're similar styles.
Yeah,
They're a team. Maybe it's time we finished it.
Blech.
Yes.
But yeah, with the side of Iron Man.
But I agree with that too. And so does Cap in the movie. Because remember, he's going to sign it. He goes, they'll just have to be safeguards. It's like, yeah, they're documents that can be amended. And there's points in the movie where they start to come together, and then one of them says something, and the other is like, whoa. Excuse me?
But the thing is, like, with Wanda being locked up, that's not Tony. Like,
Tony told Vision to keep her under house arrest. It wasn't the government who told her that. Tony told Vision to keep her there.
But I don't think that was something like Tony did that for 2 reasons for 2 different audiences.
When it got to the point where they're in jail, that's when I can't be on Tony's side. When the Avengers are being put in a cage, I can't do that.
Yeah, and that makes sense. But what I'm saying, with Wanda being on house arrest, he's telling Wanda and Vision or whoever, like, hey, just until this blows over, you guys just chill here, stay safe. But he's telling other people, we're going to keep her here to keep the public safe.
Yeah.
I don't think he got a chance to say that.
She's a kid!
Give me a break!
That's that one scene, though, with him and Steve and Tony in the conference room is probably one of the best acted scenes in the entire MCU. Like, just the back and forth between them.
Oh, yeah.
You two knew each other? You never mentioned it. Only about 1,000 times. God, I hated you.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Now, the tone of it when it was in the movie was different than the tone of it was in the trailer. It was like 2 different cuts.
Yeah.
Because in the trailer, it was like serious. Like sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth. But it was because in the movie, Cap just goes, was like, sometimes I wish, I didn't have to go save those people. And he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, no, I don't. Sometimes I wish I could punch you in your perfect teeth. but I don't want to lose you. We need you, Cap.
This movie. Oh my god.
Okay, so how many days are we? Like we got
How many days?
Hoy vey. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where Ant-Man jumps into this whole Infinity War thing. He may not show up till the very end, for all we know. Same thing with Hawkeye. Hawkeye just shows up with Captain Marvel. I brought some backup. Or Nick Fury shows up with her because he knows about her because he's in the movie and he knows who she is. She's just under the on the record books. Just he's the only one that knows. Let's see here. Countdown. Oh, it's getting real.
So I just gotta chill. It's cold in this basement.
18 days.
We have 18
Almost
days.
exactly 18 days. 18 days and 53 minutes. Yikes.
It's right
Less
around the
than
corner
3 weeks.
until everything gets tied in a bow.
There was an idea. Well, I don't think it's going to be tied in a bow.
No, not tied in a bow. All the
lid of the present is going to be put on.
Yeah.
The bow tie comes next year.
It's next year.
We keep forgetting that, like, we got 3 movies after this, and then it's going to keep going. Like,
Yeah.
we act like
This
this
train doesn't
is
stop.
over, but this thing's going to keep going, like, into, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, and
Maybe.
wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't it
Like,
be- wouldn't
End
it
of
be
Avengers
something?
4. End of Avengers 4. It sets itself up so well to do, like, a Galactus or a Doctor Doom tease.
Oh,
More Galactus than anything. Do Galactus, but then have Doctor Doom still be in a Fantastic Four movie. Just have Galactus be the new, like, lingering Thanos-type threat throughout the thread of Phase 4, 5, and 6. Phase 4, 5, and 6.
Jesus.
20 years.
20 years of Marvel.
If it gets up to 20, it's the biggest franchise of all time.
There has to be,
Because
like...
Star Wars is still the biggest franchise of all time, just popularity-wise when it comes to, like, you show a 3-year-old a picture of Darth Vader or Yoda, they know who it is. You know what I mean? You show a picture of Ant-Man, they're probably not going to know.
No.
Like, but it gets to that 20-year level, then that's in the conversation of, like, this is the biggest franchise of all time. Especially if the quality lives up.
It has to. I mean, if it doesn't, then
Stop.
DC might...
Stop while you're ahead. Can you imagine if there's a time when they're both on peak?
Like, they're both top-tier
Oh
movies.
my god. Just like Justice League a Justice League movie and an Avengers movie come out like in the same year and they're both just holy shit.
Could you imagine an Oscars where a Marvel movie and a DC movie are up for Best Picture?
I know. That's never going to happen.
But what if it did?
In the quantum realm, maybe. I love this after credit scene because it's just probably like, all right, we need a second after credit scene. All right, what's filming right now? Civil War? All right, let's just take something from that. Like, it's a scene directly from.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Dude, were you not shitting your pants, though, when this happened? You were like, this is Civil War. Oh my god, this is real. This is the first footage we ever got from Civil War. The Accords.
This right here, like, I forget scenes like this when I'm actually watching the movie.
Mm-hmm. Now, most post-credit scenes, though, nice. Most post-credit scenes aren't like that, like a straight up, this is a chunk from the other movie. And even that was, like, cut differently, because there's a whole conversation with Bucky.
But that there was still about Ant-Man, right there.
Exactly.
So
it wasn't just, for no reason. It made sense.
This was telling us that Ant-Man was going to be there.
In Civil War, yeah. And I remember that's the first thing we ever saw from Civil War was that. And I was freaking out. Well, there you guys have it. Ant-Man, the 12th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
12th?
12 down. 5 to go.
There.
5 to go. We're just gonna let you guys know we're gonna get through Thor Ragnarok before Infinity War, just because Black Panther's not gonna be out yet for us to be able to. I mean, if we wanted to bootleg it, yeah, but we're not going to do that and put it on YouTube. But we're going to get through Thor Ragnarok, which actually, honestly, when it comes to leading up to the road to Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok, the way that movie ends with that post-credit scene, leads right into Infinity
Pretty
War.
much, yeah.
So we got Civil War next, then Doctor Strange. Oh, I'm so excited about Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. 5 left. I can't believe how far we've gotten.
We're getting there.
We're 12 movies in and 18 days away. All right, guys. Make sure you like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
Let's get a single thing from the channel. Finish off with a couple plugs here. I know. Bear with us. Make sure you guys head over to the Stardust app so that you can watch our reactions to movies, TV shows, all that good stuff. And also, we've crossed 9,500 subscribers now.
Boom.
We're actually like 9,550 around this time, so we're less than 500 subscribers away from 10K. It's been our goal since we've started this channel a year and a half ago to get to 10,000 subscribers by the release of Avengers Infinity War, and we have 18 days.
We're almost there.
Help us out, guys. Tell your friends, tell your family, share us on Facebook, do what you got to do. Let's get us to 10K by April 26th.
And make sure you guys stay tuned.
Stay iconic.
And cue music.
Holy Grail.